Good evening, students. New Page Degree College, Champapet. I am going to explain about BA third semester statistics for economics theory and problems, important questions. Okay. First of all, we're going to discuss about the paper pattern, question paper pattern. Question paper contains divided in two parts, right? Part A and part B. Okay, in part A, given 7 questions. Okay, 7 questions will be there. So out of 7 questions, you must attempt 4 questions, right? Each question carries 5 marks. 4 into 5 marks, 20 marks, right? 20 marks in part A. Part B contains 5 questions, right? Each questions, alternative questions will be there. So each unit given 2 questions, you must attempt each unit 1 question. Each question carries 12 marks, right? 5 questions into 12 marks is equal 60 marks. Total marks 80 marks, right? So, right, let's we will going to most important questions. Okay, statistics for economics. Okay, unit 1, right? Long questions. Unit 1, explain meaning and importance of statistics in economics. So this is most important question. Okay, this question previous examinations, okay, frequently given these questions so many times. So you have to read carefully, ma. Explain meaning and importance of statistics in economics. First of all, definition. What is the statistics? Statistics is a branch of mathematics studies in collection of data, classifying and presentation and interpretation of the numerical data relating to economics activities is called statistics in economics. Right? Then present the importance of statistics in economics. Okay, what is the importance? Right here, first one is understanding the economics problems and helpful to the business decision making and helpful to the economics planning and economics forecasting and formulating the economics plannings and testing the economics theories also. So you must present the remember the side headings and write the relative matter. Okay, about the importance. Right? This is most important question. Explain meaning and importance of statistics in economics. Right? Then second one is explain the types of data. Explain the types of data. So here in statistics, data is divided in 2 types, like primary data and secondary data. Okay, what is the primary data? Primary data means this data is this data is called first-hand data, collecting by researcher by directly in a specific purpose is called primary data. So any researcher, okay, collecting the directly, right? This is the primary data. So sources of primary data, how to collect? Okay, methods of collecting primary data like that schedules method, right? Group discussing method, okay, interview method, experimental method, right? So here different types of methods collecting primary data, right? Next one is secondary data. Secondary data, this type of data previously someone collecting this type of data. So like that publishers public sources and private sources, international publishers and books and journals, right? And any websites, okay? Those are all sources of the secondary data, right? So these two questions most important. Okay, first of all, you try to read the two questions. Okay, in previous paper frequently asked these two questions. Okay, you must read the first two questions, right? Next one is explain the methods of collecting data, census and sampling, right? And next another question is discuss the differences between population and sampling with suitable examples. Okay, what is the population? Population means population refers to the entire data, entire group of individuals, items, and any observations is called a population. Sampling means we have to selecting subsets, or we have to selecting one items or something items from the total population is called sampling. So we have to write the differences between populations and sampling, right? Population and sampling. Okay, what is the differences? Meaning and purpose, accurate, and time, cost, okay, like that. So, three questions. Another question is describe the, explain the frequency distribution table and discuss the graphic and diagrammatic representation of the data. So, this is first unit important questions, right? Next one, let's go into unit 2, right? In unit 2, first long question, define measure of central tendency, explain mean, median and mode. So, in second unit, third unit and fourth unit, each unit given two questions. One question will be related to theory question and another question will be problematic question. Okay, remember this. Second unit related to one question will be theory question, another question will be problematic question. So in second unit, important questions, define measure of central tendency. First define the central tendency. Central tendency means average. Okay, find out the a value of the single value represented the whole data, right, is called the average. So the central tendency divided in 5 types: mean, median, mode, harmonic mean and geometric mean. Okay, you have to write about the mean, median and mode and merits and demerits and formulas, right? Second question is compare different averages and discuss the properties of the good average, right? First define the average and then write the properties of good average. So here two questions will be there, important questions. You must read the two questions. Another question related to problematic. Okay, problems related to given mean, median or mode. Okay, 3 methods of problems in second unit. Third unit, that is going to unit third. So here two questions are there, important question. In this unit also one question will be theory related question, another question will be problematic, right? First question, theory important question, explain meaning and importance of correlation. So this is most important. Correlation. What is the correlation? Correlation means, correlation refers to a statistical relationship between two variables, right? Statistical relationship between two variables, right? How to change one variable, Okay, change in another variable is called correlation. Okay, here example, increase incomes, increase incomes, automatically spending also increased. So this is called positive correlation, right? Another example, increased prices in goods and commodities. Okay, increases prices of the goods and also decrease the demand of the quantity is called negative correlation. So there are two types of correlation, positive correlation and negative correlation, right? So and given the importance, definition and importance, so explain meaning and importance of correlation. Another question is, describe the Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Okay, sometimes this question also given in previous question paper. So third unit completed. Next, let's go into unit 4. In unit 4, in unit fourth unit also one question will be related to theory question and another question will be problematic question, right? Theory questions are important questions. Explain meaning and importance of index numbers. Okay, explain meaning and importance of index numbers. And another question is, compare different methods of index numbers and state their merits. So in these two questions, one question compulsory will be given in the exam. So must and should you read these two questions. So another question is related to problematic. Okay, okay, we will discuss about this problematic question, right? Okay, let's take as one example. Okay, here fourth unit. Okay, fourth unit, given one question will be problematic question. Okay, most important question, Fisher's ideal index numbers. Fisher's ideal index numbers, right? Fisher's ideal index numbers refers to the weighted prices and geometrical method of the last year and Fauci methods. So Fisher's ideal index numbers satisfy the time reversal test and also satisfy the factor reversal test. So this is most important, compulsory, given in the exam. Okay, listen carefully. Fisher's ideal index numbers. So here one example problem. Okay, here given the commodities A, B, C and D. Then quantity. Okay, this 2018, this one related to 2020. Okay, 2018 details and 2020 details. 2018 quantity and given the prices. 2020 given the quantity and 2020 prices. Right? You have to find out the or compute the ideal Fisher's ideal index numbers. Right? Here formula is P01 is equal to under root of sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into sigma P1 Q1 by the root sigma P0 Q1 into 100. Okay, remember this. Fisher's ideal index numbers P01 is equal to under root of sigma P1 Q0 by sigma P0 Q0 into sigma P1 Q1 by sigma P0 Q1 into 100. Okay. Compulsory question ma. Okay, commodity A, B, C, D. Right? Quantity 2018, 2020. 2018 refers to the base year, 2020 refers to the current year. Right? 2018 quantity refers to Q0 and 2018 price will D5. At price 10, 7, 5, 16. Then quantity 2020 Q1 is equal to 15, 20, 25. P1 is equal 12, 5, 9, and 4. So we have to find out the P1 Q0. Okay, P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 related to last year method. So Fisher's ideal index number merge the last year and Fasi methods. Okay, combined of the geometrical method of the Fisher's and last year and Fasi. So we have to find out P1 into Q0. Next, P0 into Q0, P1, Q1, P0, Q1. Right? Let's P1, Q0. Okay? P1 means current year price, Q0 means basic year quantity. So P1 12 into 12, 144, 5 into 15, 75, 9 into 24, 216, 14 into 5, right? 70. Next P0 into Q0. P0 means base year price, Q0 is equal base year quantity, right? Here Q0 is equal to 12, P0 is equal 10. 12 into 10, 120, 15 into 7, 105, 24 into 5, 120, 16 into 5, 80. Next, P1 Q1. Okay, current year price and multiplied with the current year quantity. Okay, 15 into 12, 180, 20 into 5, 100, 20 into 9, 180, 5 into 14, 70. P0 into Q1. Okay, previous year, base year price and multiplied with the current year quantity. 10 into 15, 150, 140, 100, 80. Right? Total of the P1, Q0 is equal 505, 425, 530 and 470. Right? P1 Q0 is equal 505, P0 Q0 is equal 425, P1 Q1 is equal 530, P0 Q1 is equal 470. Okay, applicable in the formula P01 is equal to under root of P1 Q1 is Q0 is equal 505 divided by P0 Q0 is equal 425 into P1 Q1 is equal to 1.188 into 530 divided by 470 is equal 1.127 into 100 is equal under root of 1.188 into 1.127 is equal 1.339 into 100. Okay, root of 1.33 is equal to 1.157 into 100. Therefore, here P01 is equal to 115.7. P01 is equal 115.7. Okay, this is 12 marks question compulsory given the exam. Okay, previously so many times asked, frequently asked this question. So you must okay, practice Fisher's ideal index numbers. Okay, compute the Fisher's ideal index numbers and it's satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. So we have to testing the time reversal test. Time reversal test is equal to time reversal test is equal to P01 into P10 is equal to 1. Simple. Right? Here applicable this formula sigma P1 Q0 by sigma P0 Q0 into sigma P1 Q1 by sigma P0 Q1 into this refers to the P01. Next P10 sigma P0 Q0 by sigma P1 Q0 into sigma P0 Q1 by sigma P0 Q0, right, is equal to under root of okay, applicable the values 505 divided by 425 into 530 divided by 470 into right? 505 505 cancel, 425 425 cancel, 530 530 cancel, 470 470 cancel. One 112.76. So you got the 4 marks. Compulsory given one method in short bit, last pair method or partial method. Confirm 100% given in the exam about the Fisher's ideal index numbers. Compute Fisher's ideal index numbers, and also it's satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. Right? Okay. We going to last unit. Unit fifth, last unit. Last unit. Last unit is time series. Important theory questions. Define time series and explain its components, and explain the meaning and uses of time series analysis in economics. Okay, in this unit also one question will be related to theory question, another question will be problematic question. Right? In this unit, most important question, trends. So trends 4 types: graphic method, and semi-averages method, and moving averages method, and least square method. First one is graphic method. Okay, methods of trending. Second one is semi-averages method. Third one is moving averages method. Fourth one is least square method. So here least square method is most important. Okay, compulsory 100% choices giving the examinations about the least square method, right? Okay, let's we will take as one example related to least square method. Okay, listen carefully, ma. Compute straight line, compute straight line trends from following data. From following data. Method of least square method. Method of least square method. Okay, most important. Okay, given years and profits. Okay, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, and also given 2016 up to 2010 to 2015. Profits is 60, 72, 75, 65, 80, 85, and 95. Okay, simple problem. Okay, given small data, okay, years and profits. Okay, years up to 2010 to 2016, profits 2010 60, 2011 72, 2012 75, 2013 65, 80, 85, and 95. Right here, least square method. Okay, how to calculate this using the formula YC is equal to A plus BX. Most important formula. Okay, remember this. YC is equal to A plus BX. So arrange this data. Years 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016. Then profits 60, 72, 75, 65, 80, 85, and 95. Okay, simple data given here. Okay, years and profits. So profits should be refers to the Y. Okay, profits is equal Y. So here find out the first of all A value, and then find out the B value. Okay, here A is equal sigma Y by N. Then B is equal to sigma XY by sigma X square. Right? A is equal sigma Y by sigma N. B is equal sigma XY by sigma X square. Right? Here given the Y values. Okay, like profit 60, 72, 75, 65, 80, 85, and 95. Total of the profit is equal sigma Y is equal 532. Right? Here A is equal 532 divided by N is equal number of observations. N is equal number of observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here given add numbers. Okay, not given the even numbers. This is add numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? A is equal sigma y by n. 532 divided by 7 is equal 76. A is equal 76. Then find out the B value. Okay, B is equal sigma xy by sigma x square. So here find out the x. X means deviation derived from the y values. X is equal value of deviations derived from the y values. So here given the add numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The middle year giving the 0. Middle year giving the 0. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, if there 1 year, okay, minus 4, then down plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3. Okay, this is x values. Next, x convert to x square. Okay, x into x square. 3 into 3, 9, 2 into 2, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4 and 9. Okay, simple. So we have to find out the x square. X square is equal to sigma x square is equal 9 plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 14, 18, 28. Okay, 9, 13, 14, 18, 19, 9, 28. Okay, then find out the x into y, xy. Okay, this is x, this is y. X, y. 60 into 3. Minus into plus into minus, minus. 60 into 3 minus 180. 72 into 2. Minus, plus into minus, minus, minus 114. 75 into minus 1. Minus 75. 65 into 0. 0. 8 into 1. 85 into 2. Plus 170. 95 into 3. Plus 285. Okay, find out the plus values. Plus values is equal 535. Okay, minus value is equal to 399. Then we got the plus 136. Okay, this value is applicable in this formula. Sigma xy is equal 136 divided by sigma x square is equal 28. Right? 136 divided by 28 is equal 4.85. 4.85. So A is equal 76, B is equal 4.85. You have to estimate the each year trends is called trends. So 2010 trend is equal YC is equal A plus BX. A is equal 76 plus B is equal 4.85 into x. Here x is equal minus 3. 2010 x value is equal minus 3. Okay, into minus 3. Right? 76 plus 14.85 into minus 3. Okay, plus into minus, minus. Right here. Minus 14.58. 4.85 into 3, 14.58. Minus 14.58. Then 76 plus into minus, minus 14.58. Then value is equal 61.42. 61.42. So 2010 YC is equal 61.42. Right? Second, next year 2011. 2011 YC is equal A is equal 76 plus B is equal 4.85 into minus 2. Right? 76 plus 4.85 into 2 is equal minus 9.7 is equal 76 plus into minus 9.7. Right? 76 minus 9.7 is equal 66.3. Yes, 66.3. Then remaining years also calculate like this. Right? The values is 71.14, 76, 80.86, 85.72 and 90.50. Right? Okay, compulsory 100% question. Okay, least square, straight line least square method. Okay, YC is equal A plus BX formula, simple data given, yes, and also given the profits are, products are, okay, expenses like that. So first of all, find out the x values and find out the x square and xy and then find out the a value, then find out the b value. This value applicable in the YC formula. YC is equal a plus bx. Okay, students, okay, be careful. Okay, close.